What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I have a different type of video. It's going to be a point of view video, so POV, and I'm going to be breaking in these boots right here, the Mizuno Alpha made in Japan in the MIJ version. Now I already have done a playtest video for this, so that's why I kind of decided to do like a different type of like video. So we're going to be doing a POV video. So I'm just going to be doing some drills, and I'm going to let you guys know like the break-in process of this boot and try to give you a little bit more details on how it feels like wearing it for the first time, if you guys are kind of curious to see like the break-in period and stuff like that. So this is my first time doing it, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to look, but hopefully it turns out good. If you guys can, make sure to like and subscribe, would really appreciate it. We're almost close to 5K, so let's try to get there. Alright guys, and we'll start the video. Alright guys, so here I have the cleats on feet. No, they feel pretty good. Mizuno Alphas, they are my favorite football boot right now, currently on the market. I just really like them. They just like fit my foot so nicely, and this being a speed boot, it is on the narrow side, but it's, you know, it still fits really nicely. Like, it doesn't really hurt me or anything. And I'm gonna switch to my phone just to get a closer shot, just because I can't really bring the camera closer, so I'm just gonna use my phone right now. Alright guys, so here we have the cleats up close, and yeah, like I said, they're really comfortable. They fit my foot shape really well, even though it is like a narrow speed boot kind of, but because of the lacing system, you're able to kind of like adjust a bit better, like the width a little bit more. And so you guys can see I do have a decent amount of width in like here in the middle, and so I have a good amount of like width here on the side where my foot is the widest. Now for me, they're just super comfortable. In the beginning they are a little bit plasticky, like the upper, so there is some break-in time needed, and after like the break-in time, they just fit better and they just feel softer on feet. Like right now they kind of have that plasticky feel, and they do have that plasticky feel like afterwards, but not as much. This cage does break in really well and just get softer. And in terms of sizing, the sizing is a bit weird. I would say some people say go half size down, and I would say that if you do have narrow feet, go half size down, because there is a little bit of space left here in the toe box. But you guys can see it, I just have a little bit of space, and this doesn't bother me. If I were to go half size down, it would just be too tight for me. So going true to size for me is the right fit, and like this little bit of space doesn't really bother me. It's fine. So if you do have a wider foot, or kind of like a medium width foot, or if you don't mind like space here in the toe box, I would just say go true to size. Really like your cleats like very like close to the edge, then go half size down. Also, the toe box is pretty narrow, so I just like having that wiggle space in my toes, so I don't really mind going true to size. But yeah, so today we're just gonna do some drills. I actually don't have a goal in this field, so we're not going to be shooting, which is fine. And we'll just see what kind of drills we do. Alright guys, so usually when I have brand new cleats and I'm using them for the first time, I usually just like to juggle, just get a feel for it, and also just to get my feet like warmed up and the upper just like warmed up, just so it gets softer before I start to do anything crazy, and just to check if anything hurts me. So I'm just going to be juggling. I'm not going to show everything. I usually juggle for 10 minutes, but juggling for 10 minutes on a video is kind of boring. So yeah, that's why usually I just cut it down to like 30 seconds. And also, the reason why I don't do any skill tricks or any skill moves when juggling is because honestly I'm terrible in terms of like juggling and doing skills. I cannot do any skills whatsoever. Like I've tried practicing, and then I just can't do them. So yeah, I'd rather just juggle. So right now I'm just kicking the ball up just to work on first touch. The left. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, so I've been juggling for a few minutes now, and the upper's already just getting softer, more pliable. I kind of feel it already. And this is actually the MIJ sole plate, so this is perfect for this field, just because this field is kind of like on the shallow side. And if you guys have tried the like standard like the FG model of the Mizuno Alpha, you guys know that there is a carval like insert here in the midfoot, and so you really get a nice snap like feel, and you don't get that here with the AG model. I actually wish they kind of included it, but they don't have it here, and so you don't really get that like snap like feel. It's kind of more on the flexible side. Like there is still a good amount of stability in the midfoot, but towards the like forefoot, you know, it's more flexible. Maybe there's a little bit of like stiffness, but it's more on the flexible side, and so you don't get that carval insert. So if you guys really like that snap like feel, I would just recommend going with the FG model. If you guys want more of a flexible sole plate, then go with the AG model. But this AG stud pattern, it's great. There's a lot of studs underneath your foot, and you don't feel like you're getting stuck whatsoever. So it feels really nice. All right, guys, so I juggled for a bit just to warm up a little. I already did my stretches like before I started the video. So right now we're just gonna do some ladder drills, simple ones, just to like get my feet warmed up and stuff like that. All right, so I don't do a crazy sprint right now. I just kind of want to focus on my footwork, and then afterwards we're gonna do that cone drill that I usually do, and we'll do the sprints there. The sole plate feels really nice and flexible. Usually I like a flexible sole plate rather than a stiffer sole plate, but I really like that stiff sole plate on the Alpha, like the FG model. So I just got used to it. So just wearing these kind of feels a little weird. Alright guys, so this next drill is just like a little bit of shuffle and then like a sprint. I did this in my previous plate test videos. I may just do this just to get a feel for like the sole plate and like the push off, and then also a little bit of like the like side to side stability when I do the shuffles. But yeah, on that first run, I can really tell that there is like no carval insert there. Like it doesn't feel as snapback and as responsive. It's just very noticeable, just because I've used the boot a lot, so I can just tell right away. So this is more on the flexible side. But yeah, but the stud pattern here feels really great. Like the AG stud pattern, I really like it. It feels nice and like secure, even though the FG1 is still pretty good for AG, I would say. This one just feels a little bit better on AG, I will say. Alright guys, so I did that. Now this is where I usually just do like step overs into the camera, but since we're doing point of view video, can't do that. We're just gonna be using this cone. Alright, so next drill is this drill right here. I have different cones, and this is one that I see Mark do a lot. If you guys don't know him, go subscribe to him on YouTube. He does a lot of training videos. I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is. He does have a dribbling YouTube video that I like to do, like the training drills from there. So this is one of them. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm not the greatest at dribbling. All right guys, cone weave next. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I'm not really good at this, so we'll just see how it is. Alright, so last thing I'll do is just a sprint across the field. Try to go full speed, stay in control of the ball. Alright guys, so taking a little break, and yeah, these cleats so far have been great. I love them. Like, there's a reason why they're my favorite boots on the market right now, and they're just super comfortable. The upper is great, the touch is good. Like, you get a nice like thin touch, but because of this cage right here that's a little bit padded, it kind of takes away the sting. It's a little bit more like more dampened, but on the thinner side, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain the touch or the feel on like the ball. The sole plate, like I said, doesn't have that carvo insert, and so it's a lot more flexible. So if you guys like that stiff sole plate, just go with the FG model. And in terms of the braking process, for me anyways, these already feel pretty good. I will say I did wear them at home for a bit before I brought them out here, so maybe that helped a little, but these, you know, feel nice and soft. Like I said before, it does have that plasticky feel, but they do get softer as you start wearing them. Alright, so next in the video is usually when I do like some shooting and like free kicks and stuff like that, but obviously I don't have a goal with me in this field, so I can't really shoot around. Like, I can't do free kicks. Also, I don't have like a rebounder. I don't have anything to, you know, just give passes to so I can receive it back, so I can't even do some passing drills. I really need to invest. If I do keep doing this like POV video, I think I do need to invest in a rebounder. They're just so expensive. Or if anyone like that works at a company is watching this, wants to send me a rebounder, you know, that'll be awesome. But let me know also in the comments if you guys like this POV style of video. I think it's pretty cool. I'm actually thinking of doing more of these with other boots that I have tested. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna juggle, try to get the ball out, control, and then give it pass to like the red or yellow cone. Someone in the way. missed it. Alright, so see, this is where a rebounder would be useful. You know, give a pass, you know, get it back, turn, and then do the lob pass. But I guess I just gotta try to do that. The cones, I just noticed. You guys could probably only see my, what's it called? My feet. So it's kind of a waste of time. Well, not a waste of time for me in terms of training, but kind of a waste of time for the video. I'll probably just include it, even though you guys can't see the cones, just because I think it's funny. But yeah. Alright guys, so I guess that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of this POV, like play test or training video. Let me know if you guys like it. I'll be down to do it again with other boots in the future. Or if you guys want to see like a repeat of cleats, like just do another play test but in this like format, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'll just have to see how it comes out and see what the response is in terms of like if people like it or not. And yeah, I'll probably get like a rebounder if I do this like more often, just because I'll be able to do more drills, just because here in this field I just don't have, like, there really isn't anything, there's no goals. Also, let me know if you guys want to see some like free kicks in POV video like format. I think that would be pretty cool. I think I'll have to get a head mount instead of a chest mount, just because I think you guys can't see, like when I do the passes and all that stuff, it's kind of facing downward, so you won't be able to see like the free kicks either. So I guess I'll get a head mount. I'll have to see the video. But yeah, the Mizuno Alpha, just a comfortable boot. The AG, like, sole plate feels nice. Studs all around, you know, they're great, small. There's a lot of them. They feel fantastic in my opinion. You guys can see the upper has on a lot softer. It's a bit more pliable. It's still on the plasticky side, but compared to what it was in the beginning, before like the break-in period, like, it feels good. And for me, these are already like broken in for the most part. Like, probably one more training session and these should be good. They're really soft. I had no issues with this. Like, I had no pinching here on the side. Like I said, I did wear these at home just to like break them in a little bit, but this is like my first time using them. So yeah, they feel pretty good. Fantastic. Mizuno Alpha, made in Japan. Such a great. And here's the Zero Glide technology that I was talking about. Like, this grip in the heel is fantastic. Even though I am wearing grip socks, these don't have grips in the heel, and with these I had no problem. It gripped the sock really well. Fantastic pair of cleats, one of my favorites on the market. And for me, it's still one of the best speed boots on the market. Even though the F50, the Superfly, the Puma Ultra has come out, like, these are fantastic in my opinion. Still goes toe to toe with those. And these are like 2 years old. I can't wait for like the new like model. I don't think they're gonna make that many changes, just because in my opinion this is already an excellent boot. It does a lot of things right. And so Mizuno, you know, once they get something right, they don't really change that much of the boot. So hopefully it's still good. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification for future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.